Hey guys, this is Draxophion, and just a little update. For the past about 3 weeks, I've been messing with my machine and trying to get Oblivion to record at a frame rate that was acceptable for both being able to play and also being watchable. I've tried changing the settings on Fraps, I've tried changing the settings on Oblivion. I've even tried removing all the mods that I had plugged into it to optimize the frame issue. It's just not working. My machine just does not like running Fraps and Oblivion at the same time again. But I don't exactly have the fanciest machine. I have like $170 E-machines with about 2 gigs of RAM and about 120 gigs of hard drive space. So it's not, and it's got the basic sound card. You can't really. You have to crack the machine open to get a new sound card in there. There's nowhere in the back to put it. It's actually a really small machine. It's about a little under half the size of a normal tower, so it was supposed to be just a temporary machine until I could get a better one. But then I ended up unemployed, so it's a machine I've had to stick with. For the time being, I may have to postpone Oblivion until I can get a better machine, because this one's just not cutting it anymore. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing Let's Plays. I mean, I know I haven't uploaded A Link to the Past in a while, and that's because most of my attention has been trying to get Oblivion working. So it's kind of fallen by the wayside, but I do intend to continue it. But I think until I can get a better machine, I'm going to have to more do Let's Plays of older games that can run on an emulator, and that since emulators don't take up much processing power. Especially this one. This is ZSNES, if you're familiar with it, or ZSNES. So, that's the update. And now it's up to you. Since I cannot, in the foreseeable near future, keep up Oblivion until everything gets updated, until I get some money, I need something else to fill the slot. Something that preferably can be played on an emulator, something that doesn't take up a lot of processing power, and something that will run with Fraps. So, a Super Nintendo game, an NES game. I'm not a big Sega kid, I'll tell you that. I'm not very experienced with the Sega platforms. Back when they made video game consoles, until they did what they should have done from the beginning, and just made video games for different companies. But yeah, I'm a big Nintendo kind of kid. So if you got a Super Nintendo game that you'd like to watch, then toss me a comment. If there's an old-timey Nintendo game you'd like to watch, then I'm up for that too. Until things get situated, I don't think I will be able to continue recording Oblivion, which I enjoy doing the Oblivion work. So I really want to find out why my computer is wigging out and not letting me do it. So, yeah, this isn't scripted or anything. I'm just kind of, I'm frustrated, so I'm staring a lot and pausing a lot. But if there's anything you want to watch, just toss me a comment. I want to thank you guys for being so patient, despite the fact that I've been putting videos out rarely with all the stuff that's been going on. But thank you guys for being patient and continuing to subscribe. So until further notice, this is going to be a sort of older gaming channel, and this wasn't intended to be an Oblivion channel to begin with. So don't try to tell me otherwise. If you're here for Oblivion, I'm sorry, I can't give it to you right now. I can give you some other games. So I'm obviously not keeping you here. You know, if you would rather watch someone else, that's fine. And I do intend to start Oblivion up again once I can get the cash going for a machine. But as I said, I'm currently unemployed, so that could take a while. But yes, I do intend to go through with the projects I'm doing right now, or the projects that I had planned. I had planned something after Oblivion, but I still want your input on what you want to see. I was planning to do a play of a Morrowind, but I'm not quite as experienced with Morrowind as I am with Oblivion. Yes, Oblivion was, or excuse me, Morrowind was the first of the Elder Scrolls series I played and got into, but I could never really play it very much because it was my friend's game, and I could only play it at her house. And it's kind of rude to just go to someone's house and play video games, unless it's with them. So I'm not as experienced, so it'll be a kind of half-blind run, as I've never completed Morrowind. In fact, I've never gotten very far in Morrowind, because it's such a huge world, and I pretty much get to doing something, and then I get sidetracked by, ooh, I want to do this, and I want to do this. So, but that's what I had planned to do after Oblivion. I don't know if, since Morrowind is an older game, if it'll take less of a toll on my hard drive. I'm thinking it would, because just playing it's a lot smoother than Oblivion is. So maybe that will appease those who are like, more Elder Scrolls. Maybe Morrowind will appease you, but I can make no promises. I still have to test that. I just got done doing some video tests, actually. Or a gauntlet of video tests. I must have dumped at least 100 gigs worth of video testing that I've been doing in the past 3 weeks. Just test, change an option, test, restart, system restore, whatever I need to do. And it just hasn't been working, and I'm really frustrated. I kind of want to take Todd Howard and slap him in the head a couple times right now. If you know who that is, then you're as big a nerd as I am. For making the game so taxing on my PC. But yeah, that's the update. So, as I said again, if there's anything you want to watch, go ahead and post it in the comments, send me a PM or something. I know a lot of people have been, asking for my help with certain things. I'll still help you as much as I can on your Oblivion troubles. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. People are still awake, or home and or awake, and hear me talking to myself. Think I'm crazy. Alright, so until we meet again.